Mike.
Yes, Glenjamin.
Why are movies so overrated?
At 2, Glenjamin?
Overrated.
Movies are the greatest thing on earth. On this planet, they make me forget my problems.
Yeah, but then there's some that just make problems.
Oh, you're talking about individual movies, not
Yeah.
movies in general.
No. Just
Okay.
movies.
Then that's because people like talking about things they like, even if they're not that good.
Yes. So, we're here to crush your dreams right now with what we think is our most underrated movies to us.
Now, if you have any children, put them away. Because
Cover
they
their
might
eyes.
cry with this next one.
But keep their ears open.
Because my number one, well, it's not my number one. The first one on my list, in no particular order. Can you guess what it is?
It's either, hold on. It's either a Michael Bay movie or a James Cameron movie.
You're wrong. I switched it up on you. Frozen.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I actually have that on my list too, so
Frozen!
it's okay.
Why are you kids so stupid? You like 8 to 10-year-olds that think Frozen's so great. Actually, it's probably more like 4 to 5 and 6 and 7-year-olds. Frozen was not even the best animated movie the year it came out.
You just liked it because it had such a catchy song.
It was a stupid song.
And
It was
catchy.
stupid the first time I heard it. It was stupid the 1000th time I heard it. And you're torturing your parents.
Mike!
Sorry.
Let it go.
I'm sorry for strangling you, Glenn. I'm sorry. It had to be done.
I can't forgive you. I also can't
You know what? You need to let it go. The next one on my list,
Yes.
James Cameron's 1997 film about the Titanic, creatively named. Can you guess it?
Poseidon?
You blew it!
Close. Titanic.
Oh, God, there was like a 50% chance there.
I'm pretty sure you have seen it, and if you haven't seen it, you're lucky. Not that it's terrible, but you weren't dragged into the chaos that was
Dragged into the ocean with the Titanic. Spoiler alert!
Kate Winslet. He could have fit in on that door or wardrobe or whatever it was. Besides the point, that everyone like loved this movie is the same thing like another one of his movies. I'm just gonna group them in together. Avatar 2.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Not,
Yeah.
not the second Avatar,
Yeah.
because that hasn't come out yet. He's been talking
Yeah.
about it a lot
Yeah.
with the first Avatar.
Yeah. Yeah. They're both extremely overrated. They're movies that people who don't like movies go to see. And really, they're just not that great. They're not original. In fact, someone sued James Cameron over Avatar because it was like the exact same plot of a very small science fiction book that came out in the 50s. And it's just...
Damn you, James Cameron!
James Cameron does great things to advance the technology of movies, but as far as stories and originality goes, he sets it back 10 steps. And
Like, where are you going, James Cameron?
10 steps
Where are you
back.
going? For me, my next one is the Bourne series, actually.
Okay.
And the only reason, really, why I thought this was overrated was because when I was younger, when they were coming out, people were just overhyping the living bananas out of it. And I hate when people do that because it kind of just ruins a movie for me. And for me, obviously, that was Bourne series. I've tried watching them and I just couldn't do it.
See, for me, no one ever like even talked about the Jason Bourne movies to me.
But see, if people didn't do that, I would probably absolutely love these movies.
Mm-hmm.
But because people were like just going their literal bananas over this movie, I just could not jump on the bandwagon. I was such a hipster about it.
Yeah.
But I still try, and I just can't, unfortunately.
My next one,
Oh, tell me more.
Tony DiTillo of Westchester, Pennsylvania. I'm very sorry. As well as Patrick Donovan, if you're watching this. The 3 big slasher movies. Halloween, Friday the 13th, and Nightmare on Elm Street.
Totally understandable. Totally.
Tony, if you're gonna kill one of us, kill him. But they're okay. Like, they're good movies, but the fan base behind them, I guess all fan bases are kind of annoying to people who don't necessarily like those things.
Well, see, for me, like, there's only like a handful from each series that might be really good.
Yeah.
Like Halloween 1 and I think 2.
I don't like any of the Halloween movies.
Friday the 13th.
The first Friday the 13th is good.
And then Freddy Krueger's.
And Nightmare on Elm Street, the only good thing to come from that was Johnny Depp getting sucked into his bed.
And then they did a crossover,
Freddy vs. Jason.
Freddy vs. Jason, which I, as a kid, thought was entertaining as all.
Well, you're also a child
Hell.
with no brains. Stop. But yeah, those movies are just not, in my opinion. I mean, I guess they're original, so that they have that going for them.
Yeah, Wes Craven was doing something
And John Carpenter.
very, very scary back then.
Yeah, it's just they don't do it for me, and especially people like Tony. I love you, Tony, but you need to simmer down now. Every superhero movie ever made is completely 100% overrated. Still enjoyable. When we say overrated, that doesn't mean we don't enjoy them. But for real, simmer down now.
Actually, I will say this. Fox superhero movies are overrated.
So are Marvel ones.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Yeah. They're not
There's a split in the middle of this car right now. I really enjoy superhero movies.
and you're the reason that they're overrated.
No, there's
You're not the only reason, but you're part
I
of the
know
reason.
good movies from the bad comic book movies, like good and bad.
The thing is, like, they're good, but they're just good. People act like they're the greatest movies ever made, and that's fine. You can have your own opinion, but you're wrong, and you're stupid, and go kick rocks. Hashtag go kick rocks.
Well, you know what movies are so overrated that, you know what, I'm just going to combine these three.
Okay.
These three groups of movies. Divergent, Hunger Games, Twilight.
Hunger Games and Twilight, I'll agree with you. But Divergent, I would disagree, only because it has been so unsuccessful that the next one is going to be on TV because they don't have the money to put it in theaters.
Thank you.
So,
Thank you.
I think that's pretty hilarious because I hate those kinds of movies. There's been like a huge influx of them ever since Harry Potter. Technically, Harry Potter's to blame for them. So,
Harry Potter. Well,
as good as Harry Potter is, you have Harry Potter to thank for Twilight, Hunger Games. Well, Hunger Games I enjoy, but it is overrated. I do agree with you on that. And Divergent.
the main reason why I put Divergent on this is because I saw this movie the first night it came out for some reason. I think I was by myself too, so I don't even know why I did it. I think I was bored with my life, so I just wanted to go and be more bored.
Fair enough.
And God, I was in there half an hour before I just got up and left because there was so many screaming girls whenever this 30-year-old man came out, which was Shailene Woodley's love interest.
I thought you were going to say Shailene Woodley was the 30-year-old man.
Yeah, she was
I mean,
good acting, girl. Proud on you. But yeah, whenever that dude came out, it was just fangirl screams everywhere, and I just could not sit through it. And just, girls, why do you do that? Why?
I'm interested for our next... my next two. I want to see your reaction. The Departed.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
I know it's your favorite movie.
Hold on. What?
It's people like you.
Hold on.
What
All
are
right.
you doing? Are you doing Woody Allen or a bad Robert De Niro?
I think I'm just having a seizure.
Okay. The Departed. This is mainly because of Hollywood. Hollywood has pretty much shunned Martin Scorsese for the longest time, and then they finally recognized him when he came out with The Departed, and The Departed is not even his best movie. In my opinion, it's probably his worst. I don't know enough about his filmography. I haven't seen them all. Now, that's not saying that it's bad. I do enjoy The Departed, but Come on. Come on.
Come
Glenn.
on, son.
Come on, Glenn. It's just. I get it. I get it. It's,
From a standpoint, I could see how you feel about
yes.
it.
I still love the movie. Don't get me wrong. My last two categories, which are probably my shocking ones, which is The Departed and then the next one, I love them, but people need to calm down about them.
And that's what we're trying to say through this video.
Yes.
We see your standpoint on the video, but here's also ours.
What else you got? Are you done? Or?
I've got one more.
One
and
more?
Then it's
Oh,
about
going
it.
off the cuff? Closing the book? Going off the cuff?
I don't even have cuffs anymore.
Oh.
That's how.
Ah!
My last and final one is going to be the Transformer series. The first one, yes, was enjoyable. I'll give it that. But now we're on our, I think, 5th Transformer movie. Mostly it's to blame for Michael Bay.
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand that guy.
He's a bad...
He's the ruiner of childhoods.
Creates great images, but couldn't tell a good story if it bit him on the butt. Okay, so are you buckled in still?
So buckled in.
My next one might make you...
Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Every Quentin Tarantino movie ever,
Mike!
with the exception
Mike!
of Inglourious Bastards.
Okay, that's doable. I can work with that.
Again, love Quentin Tarantino movies. You got Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction. I haven't seen Jackie Brown, but I hear great things.
I haven't
Kill
seen that
Bill
either.
1 and 2, Django Unchained, Hateful Eight. All great movies. He's a great director. But then you got the Quentin Tarantino fanboys that just love everything he does, when in reality, he has a very specific formula that he follows. It's an original formula for him, but he follows it for like every single movie ever.
Yeah.
Every one that he makes. Still, one of the best directors out there, but he is vastly overrated, and that's fine. I love his movies, and I get why people get excited about them, but I mean,
I'm not gonna say that I'm a fanboy. I really enjoy his movies too, but
Yeah.
I definitely see Mike's point of view on this.
it's
I think the main thing, like for me at least, is his like time flop, like going through the movie. Like I wish
there's the
I wish sometimes it was just straightforward.
yeah.
But then again, it just wouldn't be
Mm-hmm.
a Tarantino movie at that point. Oh boy, does my head hurt after all those overrated movies.
so overrated.
If your head hurts,
This
listen,
video is overrated.
I won't deny that. If your head hurts, go over there. There's a little bit of a soothing video over there about our top 10 movies of all time for us, right here.
For
Both
us.
of us. That's 20 movies altogether.
Doesn't have to be your top 10.
Well,
Actually,
we got some combined movies, so it's
Yeah.
maybe like 17.
17, yeah.
17 movies.
Sounds about right.
But over there, what's over there, Mike? Come on.
That is our review for Lights Out, which we're waiting to go see in 39 minutes. So yeah, that's our review for it.
If you don't want to see a scary movie review, well, here's a lighthearted
We didn't want to
review.
see a scary movie either because they kind of suck. But yeah, here's a lighthearted review
Right here.
for Kubo and the Two Strings, which comes out August 19th. Yes, it's only July 21st right now, but we got a special sneak peek screening of it.
Because we're pretty cool like that.
We're pretty cool.
You know.
BMFI members, my homies. And yeah, so check
So-
that out. See what we thought. Down below.
Below our faces is Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You guys should go check those out. Mainly because we'll talk to you right back if you message us. Seriously, we're cool about that. We interact.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what you should interact with?
Us.
The like and subscribe button.
Like and subscribe
I mean-
button. Hit like if you liked it. Hit dislike if you disliked it. Hopefully you didn't dislike it. Down below, you can comment what movies you think are overrated.
You can
Maybe you
even-
think some of our top 10s are overrated. That's perfectly fine.
But if you want to, you can even tell us about how we're overrated and
We
how
are
ridiculous
overrated.
we are. So,
Yeah, our moms like us too much.
no, they
No,
don't
no, they
actually.
don't.
They
They
don't even
consider
watch
us-
this.
Yeah.
It's terrible, Mom.
But yeah, subscribe to join the Keystone Film Club and join the conversation.